Dovrebbe cadere. Chi credo che non fa chi so.
Não, é só quando eles fazem as finalizações. Ah, tem aqui também. Mete aí casado isto.
Mete ready, mete ready.
Sorry? Well, ball here. It's in the box.
My bad, I should have had one. That's on me, guys.
É esta aqui só do pino, que é para o pino nunca cair, porque eles sabem. Boa, ninguém sabe de que lado é que estava o pino, perdeu a tenda. Isto é do AP, que é para saber quem é que tem a caso de eles agarrarem, para saber quem é que tem a vantagem para ficar com a bola.
Right. It's good? Yeah, let's go.
It's that time.
Yeah.
Go, Sam! Remember what we said, keep everybody past. Let's get some space. 15. Yeah, nice cut, Dennis. Okay, drop it, ride it, let's go.
Posso não conseguir ver e vocês às vezes conseguem.
Nice boys.
We're open.
Get in the hands,
Yeah, everyone's in the hands.
Let's go, Tommy! Go on, Dennis! Throw him back! Hey, well read, Tom. Go two! Get back, Dennis! Open! Faces! In the hands!
Has scored a number of goals. Great play on the offense. Also, keep an eye on their goalie, Tobias Cleaver-Ross. Fantastic in the net for the European team. Keep an eye out for Sam Burgess and their goalie as well, Warren Christian. And Georgie, I feel like goalies have really stood out and made a difference in some of these games.
Goalies are absolutely balling on Sixes. Sixes is made for goalies. And people who are just unbelievable. So yeah, I think it's a great game because also you don't have to do that whole get the ball out the net, get it back to your team. Think about what, you haven't got time to dwell on a shot going in. You just pick it up, go again, and your clear can then redeem maybe landing a shot in.
Definitely. That goalie perspective from Georgia goalie herself. Christian Scarpello putting Great Britain red on the board.
He had a great day yesterday as well, actually, Christian Scarpello. With those flowing locks out the back of that red helmet.
Right. Scarpello, a member of the Water Dogs Lacrosse Club in the Premier Lacrosse League, getting that international lacrosse experience.
Team Europe here. Oh, that is going to hurt, but you know what? He's taking it on the chin. He's just having a moment off there. I think you're allowed that one. You take a shot like that to the body.
Thank you.
And I can just see Great Britain's number 23, Ryan Sweetman, just hobbling a little bit there, stroking his right butt cheek. I think he's all right.
He'll make it. That
shot there from Team
wide.
Europe, just going wide and picked up by the GB goalkeeper, who brings it out to Ryan Huns. Sets off down the wing.
See a Great Britain advancing towards the offensive end, passing it around. They're out much farther away from the goal than we've kind of seen them, almost there to the middle of the field. And tripped up there is Huns. Ryan Huns tripped up.
That
able
was
to get
lovely.
it back.
That was naughty.
Redemption round. But there we see number 33, Sam Burgess, with it. Oh, and a save there. Great save by Cleaver-Ross. That's Elliot Hurry in the net. At the moment, Cleaver-Ross, typically the starter, but looks like Great Britain's giving opportunities for both of their goalies on this red team to get some time in the net.
Yeah, Great Britain have got a good roster of goalies on there, so they're all fighting it out for that one position for the World Games later on this year.
Oh, and there is Hans getting his tally. Really speedy and kind of slick with the stick skills there, taking his time to fake out the goalie. wouldn't think you have that much time to really fake them out, but he's found a way to do it. A shot there for Europe, Dennis Stoko, but goes out of bounds. That's off the goalie, so they will maintain possession. Tom Dale there at the end line. Dale, his brother George, also on the team. Gotta mention that brotherly connection. Great Britain on the offense again. We see Russell with it there off to Scarpello. I was expecting more kind of run and gun style. As I say that, Russell says, not too fast. Not too fast. We've got this.
What was that, Terry? You want to run and gun?
I wanted run and gun. I just love, you know, when they go to the net. A great save right there by Hurry. It's great to see teams score, you know, both teams. I want them to succeed. Great Britain up.
4-0 Great Britain up. Europe looking to get on the board, but plenty of time on the clock still. We're only 5 minutes into the first quarter of this first semi-final. And we can just see down in front of us, Ryan Sweetman just jogging it out, having a look.
Save there by Warren Christian. He's taking a moment. I think that one might have been just off the body a little bit, but.
Talking off the body, lovely save there by Elliot Hurry off his left thigh. It's going to smart a bit later. I've got one of those nicely growing above my as he takes the ball in the top corner there. You can see Team Europe is sort of looking to wind up a bit, and they've only got 10 seconds left on the shot clock, so they've got to get that shot away, or it's just an easy giveaway to the other team, really.
And again, for those watching, a nice interception by Elliot Hurry in the net. Each team has 30 seconds to shoot or score a goal. Otherwise, possession is given back to the other team.
Yeah, it was a bit wasted there by Jack Mills. But he didn't really have a choice. He had to sort of take that shot with no angle whatsoever. So he made it easy for Hurry in the goal there.
Yeah, sometimes the hope is that the ball goes off the goalie and you're able to keep possession.
Yes.
But for that one, Hurry was just in the right place at the
Unlucky
right
there,
time.
Scarpello.
Now it's one.
Side. Europe goalie with the ball there, Warren Christian.
We see Burgess directing a bit of traffic as Europe moves upfield. Great Britain really pushing them out towards the midfield, not trying to let them have a chance, and that causes that errant pass.
Just got a few fans and players trickling back in after the lunchtime break, so I think the noise is going to build as the afternoon goes on. This is only the first of our semi-finals, so everyone's had a little bit of a break following the round robins, and that's a fantastic finish there for GB Team Red.
Great Britain up 6-0 with about 15 seconds left in this quarter. This game is flying by.
Yeah, that was Tommy Kirkland with the shot there we had. That was a lovely save again by Hurry. These GB goalkeepers are really showing what they're doing here.
Behind the back pass there from Hans, but just wide. And that does it for the first quarter of the game.
That's quarter time, so that's 6-0. GB Red go into the first break. And I think a lot to talk about there. You know, it was a little bit up in the air for both teams as they found their feet, but then GB Red sort of found their rhythm, got into it, and 6-0 up at the quarter break. Although Europe won't be too disheartened because it's easy enough to get those goals back.
In the run for the game as we head into the second quarter. And as you'll see at the start of each quarter, there is a face-off. There are only face-offs at the beginning of each quarter of the game here in the sixes format of the game. Typically in full field, you'll see a quarter after every goal. Here, each time a goal is scored, possession is then given to the other team, alternating possessions. Let's see who gets this face-off.
What is also mad is the fitness that you need in this game, because GB Red have actually already played 2 games today and you would not know it. So today they beat Switzerland 21-5. 25, and they also beat Portugal 25-5. So they've had quite a convincing day so far. So they'll be riding high on that one. Maybe a bit of lactic in the legs, so they'll have had fuel on at lunchtime today, and they've come out fighting. You wouldn't know. It's a fantastic finish there by Europe's number 16, Tom Dale.
Dale getting Europe on the board. Great Britain up 6-1 at the moment. A great cut there by Dale to get in front of the goal and get that shot off.
Lovely roll there by GB's number 2, Tommy Kirkland, who's just dropped it, but it's picked up again by his partner in crime there, Nick DiCaprio. Lovely double pump fake there from Alex Russell to finish it off for GB. So they go 7-1 up.
Europe gave Russell all of that space, and he almost kind of jogged in there. He's like, okay, I guess you're going to let me get in the middle. As we see Europe getting the ball back right there. George Dale, whose brother Tom just scored. And that pass kind of given away by Europe. Great Britain about to regain possession at the midline. The indoor version of lacrosse as well. They're vying for an opportunity to go to the Indoor World Cup. As we see a steal there. Great Britain looking for that back-to-back goal. That there is Russell.
Really quick recovery there from Warren Christian, though, to find his European players. So they're just struggling a little bit with their stick work here, Europe, and that's unsure on that one. A bit of football there from Stocko, but, you know, if it's going to work, it didn't work, but why not try a little bit of something different?
Yeah, why not have fun with it? It's a Saturday, a bit chilly, but still a beautiful day, and we're playing lacrosse in Portugal. Gotta look at the bright side. Gotta look at the bright side as Great Britain kind of passes it around. Under 20 seconds left in their shot clock. That one off the helmet.
That has gone a long, long way off the head of Europe's number 12, Miloradavic.
That one may have touched outer space. Scarpello faking. Oh, and the one-handed shot. A nice kind of shovel scoop shot from Scarpello. Showing off his stick skills.
Yeah, Scarpello's going to want that on his socials later on today, because that is one he's going to want to watch over and over again. One for the grandkids, that.
Exactly. One for the grandkids and for the gram. Europe back on offense. Looking to see what opportunities they can continue creating for themselves. Their passing's been really good. That shot there just wide from Dale. Tom Dale. I feel like you got to say they're the first name, too, for the brothers. It's to stay on point. Great Britain back on the offense. Looking for that inside pass, but Dale there to intercept. George Dale passing it off to his brother Tom, who loses it. Some great defense from Great Britain. And a timeout there for Europe. Europe most likely looking to kind of ideate and find a way to take advantage of this possession. Georgie, how do they get their next tally? What's the game plan if you're a coach?
For Europe, I think they need to look at their stick skills a little bit. It has been a bit sloppy just since we came back from that quarter-time break. It looked like they'd got into it a bit as we went to the end of the first quarter. But yeah, that one, they're just a bit wayward with their stick skills. They're not Great Britain aren't shining like we would expect them to so far. They haven't quite found that rhythm, but Europe, so they're not being outplayed, they're almost losing it for themselves at this moment in time. So just watch it into the sticks and take those shots when they get the opportunity.
Right. Coach Heath on the mic, dropping some knowledge. Scarpello looking to take his defender.
That was quite a wind-up there by Scarpello. Nice save by Christian in there. He's having a good game again. I feel like I could just put that on repeat, saying the goalies are having a good game, because they really are. Maybe it's the number of shots that are coming and there's no time between them, really. But, yeah, the goalies are on form.
Yeah, the goalie's doing a great job. That pass there, errant to Sheed. Picked up by Russell.
I love a one-handed pickup. They always tell you not to do it as a coach, but it is nice when it works.
It is. I did a one-handed pickup today. Bit under pressure there as Great Britain's women's team was kind of crashing on defense, but felt proud of myself for scooping that one up.
Oh, big wind-up, going for the low to high shot there, which you love to see, but it's just not quite found its target, picked up by the European goalkeeper, who clears it out to number 33, Sam Burgess. For those of you who are rugby players, different Sam Burgess to the England rugby player.
Yeah, he's not doing kind of the double overtime of sports, but this Burgess is pretty good as well. Oh, and that one is on the pipe. Hallworth looking to turn the corner there, but we've seen quite a number of pipes.
Yeah, was that the first post we've seen today?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Scarpello
Scarpello with the double fake.
Tic-tac-toe from Scarpello to beat Christian right in front of the net. Oh, and a nice one there by Burgess on the run.
Nice quick clear out there for GB. We're gone for the fake. He rolled back on himself, but he couldn't quite get the finish away there. Ryan Sweetman, who picks up after the deflection off the goalkeeper, looks to find Will Prescott in the centre, but can't quite. So Team Europe are heading off back up the pitch with it there.
Europe loses the ball, but looks like there's going to be a foul called. Foul called there against Great Britain. Number 23, Sweetman's going to have a seat. Like that the kind of timeout box has some chairs. Take a breather there. Great Britain down a man. So this is our first time seeing Europe's man-up situation in this game. Curious how they're going to take good care of the ball and use all of the space that they have. That pass there to Dale just.
Yeah, it was a nice crash there by the GB defenders, but also the goalkeeper coming out and cutting off that angle. So it does worry you when a goalkeeper, obviously the goalkeeper stick is so much bigger than Brent, so it really fills that space, and it does worry an attacker when you can sense that goalkeeper is there, and it puts them under pressure, even if they are a player up, that he feels that he can't quite get that pass and shoot that he would want to take.
About 45 seconds left in this quarter before we head into the half. Almost 10 seconds left on the shot clock for Great Britain. Let's see, they're holding for that last shot. Decent tactic. That pass there to Kirkland. Intercepted by Europe.
Picked up by Trimmer, who drops it, but picks it up again himself. Nice little double team there from GB Red. We've got a European on the floor, but he is okay. Tom Dale is back up and running.
Very much a hot potato there. Tic-tac-toe.
Unlucky there. Just missed across the goal there. Again, Tom Dale. He seems to be everywhere, but maybe he's hobbling a little bit. Is he coming off here? As we go into the halftime, that is GB leading 11-3.
I think that was a great quarter, especially from Europe. Their defense looked very, very alive in the midfield. Their ride looked great, putting lots of pressure on Great Britain to get more drops and get the ball back. Again, like you said, Georgie, the goalies are on fire. We saw Elliot Hurry in goal for Great Britain, and now we see Tobias Cleaver-Ross warming up, so he may get the opportunity for the second half. On the Europe side, we saw Warren Christian standing strong and tall in the net. Stay tuned. We'll be back after the half.
I mean, he ended up on the ground. If a guy ends up on the ground, that's a problem.
Can we get ice? Injury. Ice.
Yeah, I don't think we bring it back.
We should bring it back. Check to the head, so hit on the head. Yes, stick to the head. In the women's game, a shot hits someone in the face. So it's like an illegal shot. So we can't see the goal. I don't think it's that in the men's game. I'm not sure about the men's one for that. But then 3 yellow cards and you're out of the game.
Just this game or the
just the game. So if that one gets under the 2 yellows, you're out of the game.
Was it a while ago? Like, yeah, I I definitely thought yeah, I heard that.
But he can be replaced immediately or not to get 3 yellows.
If he gets 3 yellows, the in-home,
I was running right behind that, and I was like,
so if he gets 3 yellows from GB, it would be number 4. GB's number 4 would serve the penalty, and 23 can't come back on the whole game. But after that 1 minute, after that 1 minute, they can send anyone on that they want. And the number 4 can come out of the penalty. Yeah, it's just that 23. If 23 does come on, it's another penalty. I'd have to take him off. But I haven't seen that yet. We've only had a couple. We've only had a couple.
Let's go, boys! Yeah, boy!
That were full, then TV one.
All right.
And every card about that. Time to see every card.
Seriously.
Still got 2.5 minutes. But let's go. You got 2.5 minutes. Yeah.
Phil, you do the second half on that game and then we'll start. 1, 2, 3, red!
Yes.
Yeah. What's? You ready? So you ready?
2 minutes.
Oh! Yeah. Thank you.
obrigada.
Yeah.
Go straight.
Right, oh yeah, stop that and get ready to restart. Dave, Sol, order. Nice change. I didn't see.
Man of the game.
What's that?
Man of the game.
Yeah, I know, right? I've done my bit for today. Turning the cone over.
Get the talk up, lads, Badger!
All our commentary is going to be on this recording. This Let's go! Oh, save! Your future will...
And we are back. Another exciting EuroLax Sixes Cup matchup.
Here's my number.
Watching the Great Britain Red squad take on Team Europe. Great Britain leading 11-3 at the moment in this third quarter. There's another tally, number 7. Ryan Huns with it. Europe's been really, really good at getting some good looks to goal. All about getting them on the net, though.
Yeah, a bit of a wayward shot there from Porter from Team Europe. I think he's just taken himself off there to have a little think about that one, maybe reset a little bit. It's all right, you just fix it, flush it, and another word that I would say that begins with F, but you can't use. That's what my coach always used to say. So we'll just say fix it and flush it.
A little encouragement. Yep, Sixes moves fast, so there's not too much time to dwell. You got to get back down on defense. Oh, a nice shot there.
Yeah, lovely roll from DiCaprio. I think, was it yesterday someone said that I was starting the DiCaprio fan club? And you know what? I'm going to go for that. Yeah. Number 1 fan over here. He's played so well this weekend so far. It's been, yeah, good to watch.
Proud member of that fan club as well. A big fan of all the teams. Just don't make eye contact.
Will you sign my napkin?
Yeah. No relation to Leo, I don't think. Haven't gotten confirmation of that. But if anyone wants to let us know, as that shot there by Burgess saved. Now we're seeing Tobias Cleaver-Ross in goal. Great Britain getting a look at both of their goalie options for this particular squad. They also have another squad, the white team, playing after this.
Yeah, we can just see the white team down below us, just all striding out a bit, heading off down the track that surrounds this really nice field. Oh, wonderful finish there from Brian Sweetman. That was sweet, man.
I love that.
No, that's terrible.
No, that was great. Let's keep that up. Let's keep that up.
He's probably had that his entire life, people saying really irritating things like that.
Europe passing around the ball, giving themselves a chance to take a little bit of a breather. That ball going to Dale on the left side. Dale has had really good looks to cage, some great goals from him.
Yeah, Team Europe looked like they were sort of trying to set up a pick there, but GB denying that one. They've gone for the shot there. A great chase from Tobias Cleaver-Ross in the goal there. Obviously a lot of competition between the GB goalies, so every shot, every save, every clear will be watched. We've got Elliot, GB stats man, on my right over here, so I can see what he's up to, and he is beady-eyed watching everything they're up to, so they know that whatever they do will have some kind of influence on those GB selectors looking ahead to the World Games in Birmingham, I can't speak. Birmingham, America later on this year. Whereabouts in America is Birmingham?
In Alabama. So it's down south, somewhat close to me in Atlanta, about 3 hours away. These games, this weekend, an opportunity for players to make those international competitions as well. Burgess there with it. Oh, and Burgess.
Lovely wind-up slingshot, top left corner. Not really much that Tobias Cleaver-Ross could have done about that one. That was really nice.
Yeah, that one, you saw how Cleaver-Ross kind of bend backwards a little bit, hoping to catch that. It might have been the momentum, but a beautiful dodge there and another tally for Great Britain.
That was a really nice demonstration of how Sixes you can use that, shots taken against you, goals scored against you, but then you quickly recover and you get that shot off, and it was a really nice finish there from Brian Sweetman to recover that one.
Oh, and that one just goes out of bounds. If I was coaching Europe, I would say let's set more picks and find ways to get Tom Dale and Sam Burgess the ball every single time. They just have this fantastic stick skills and the ability to fake really well or take those long-range shots. And, as time winds down in this third quarter, just a tactic that may be fruitful.
Yeah, and also they'll be thinking, we're 4 down, like 15-4, yes, 11 behind, but not too bad. We've still got a quarter and a half to go. We can potentially get up to those double figures. I mean, the saves from the goalkeepers on the GB red side really are denying them there, and the GB stick skills are fantastic. But then we will see also after this game, the second semi-final will feature the other GB team, so it'll be nice to see the contrast between the two. So following this game, don't go anywhere, because we will bring you Team GB White versus Switzerland, who were in that incredible game against Germany yesterday. But no, for now, we're on to GB Red versus Europe still. We've got another 2.5 minutes to play in this third quarter. That shot just not quite got the angle on that there, but we fight back, and there comes Luke Mills with the finish.
Mills getting a bit of revenge there, getting back in the net after that ball got dislodged previously. But Burgess called a foul for 1 minute. Europe is now down 2 players. It's a 5v3 on the offense for Great Britain, a chance for them to add even further to their tally. Oh, and a nice shot there by Ryan Huns. Just on that left side, perfectly curves it. Christian out of the goal, looking to clear. And a long kind of Hail Mary pass. Doesn't quite make it to Dale. Europe getting one of their players back. Just about time for Hallworth to get back in the game. There he is.
And you've got to look at that shot clock. We've got 15 seconds left on there. But when you can make a fake like that, you don't need 15 seconds.
Easy money there for Mills. Jogs it off, getting ready back to redefend. It's so important for players not only to be aware on the offensive side, but also on defense. Once again, after a goal, there is no face-off. Possession is given to the other team, and the ball goes back down to the other side. Dale getting kind of caught up in traffic there, loses the ball. Shot clock reset for Great Britain. Starting off with Huns, passing it up to Scarpello, getting it back upfield.
1 minute.
1 minute, Emma. But I'll take it.
Under a minute left in this quarter. We're playing 4 8-minute quarters.
Not this time.
So far, it's been a fun matchup. Kirkland loses that one. Gets in the crease.
Yeah, so Europe will hope to finish, they would love to finish this quarter on top. And a shot like that is going to help and then potentially give them that momentum going into the quarter break. They're down 18-5, but GB with the ball, and there is time to make that shot. They've got 24 seconds on the shot clock here. They're just working the ball around, using what we would normally have as a perimeter in the full-length game. But that's a lovely finish there by Ryan Sweetman.
And Sweetman's ability to dodge those defenders, getting around them without losing the ball and keeping his stick close to his body. Just beautiful, beautiful dodging from Great Britain.
Tried to shoot from the European sideline there, but easy money there for this insane matchup with Germany, where they weren't behind straight away and they were never ahead until late in the fourth quarter, and they actually came out beating Germany. I think it was 18-15 in the end. It was, honestly, it was so back and forth at that point. If you can get to go and look back at the highlights, I would highly recommend that. Maybe just have a little glimpse between these two games and see what Switzerland have to offer. And they could give GB White a real run for their money in that game. The GB goalkeeper, Hal Dwyberg, had an absolute stormer of a day yesterday. So we'll probably see a bit more of that today. GB goalkeepers, as we've mentioned once or twice in this game, are looking so strong. So he'll be hoping to see that in that game. But for now, we are back to Team GB Red versus Europe. 8 minutes to go in this semi-final number one. There's a lot on the line here. The final position in this inaugural EuroLax Sixes competition here in Portugal on the Algarve.
And I think the sun is maybe peeking out. It knows that the fourth and final quarter is on and popping. Great Britain Red leading 19-5 against Europe. We're back for our face-off. Great chance for Europe to start strong in this quarter. With that ball there, that face-off won by Great Britain. Kirkland starting off with it, handing it off to Russell, subbing in from the box. Pass there to Scarpello. Just showing he's a magician and passes it off to Russell.
Russell just standing there, pick me, just hanging out in front of the goal. Europe were just completely asleep to that one, and it was an easy finish, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. You would expect to make it about 99 times out of 100, really.
A long outlet pass for Europe. Europe looking to add to their tally as well. Oh, and the ball lost there. Number 17, Matt Hallworth, gets it back for his team, but just 7 seconds left on the shot clock. And his head flies away. I've been there. I have been there, so no judgment here.
We've seen that a few times in a few games, actually. I'm not sure who's stolen all the screwdrivers, but they need to have a little look at their sticks if they're going to be back for another game after this.
There's someone going around stealing all the screws for the heads. There's the evidence. Great Britain back with it.
Just working the ball around this perimeter here. You sort of feel like they're building to something. We saw it with some of the girls' sides earlier. They were almost a lovely reverse stick there, but just not quite. Just missed the goal there. So here comes the European goalkeeper, Christian, with it. Gone for a short clear. Found his number 7, Charcuti.
Dale with it again. The Dale brothers. It's kind of been the Dale brothers show. Working together very, very well. George Dale there looking to turn that corner. Oh, a nice give and go. Charcuti finishes it off a pass from Dale. Defense got caught staying behind the goal a bit there, and he was able to sneak in.
And that's the thing with sixes as well. You can't be I'm an attacker, I'm a defender. You've got to be able to do it all. So perhaps there's some of the more traditional attackers are learning that defensive side a little bit more, so they get caught on their heels a little bit. You've got to be on your toes. You've got to be watching ball and play at all points, all the time. And so it's a real learning curve for some of those who tend to just be those that take the big old slingshots at the other end.
Oh, and a nice shot there by Hallworth, but saved, easy save for Cooper Ross. Possession back to England as we look at the last 5 minutes of the game. Great Britain up 20-6. Oh, good shot there by Mills, but wide of the goal. It did go off of Christian. I think his stick maybe nicked it just a little bit in the redirect, so possession remains with Great Britain.
Everything, so even if there's any penalties, we need to force penalties as well.
Great Britain really taking advantage of the corners of the... Oh, and that one hit
Another one for the post.
Post has saved a couple. That one on Sweetman, who's coming in from goal line extended, looking to take advantage of that kind of extended space. We've seen Great Britain Red especially take advantage of the different places they can shoot, different formations, whether they're shooting long range or close, finding what really works for them. That one, the Red Burgess goes over the goal, picked up by Cleaver Ross.
There was some real power on that. I just watched it bounced off some glass in the distance, and I was worrying that there might be a shattering noise, but we're okay. And so Great Britain here just working it round. We've got Tommy Kirkland with the ball there, but forced out, can't quite get himself into position to take that shot. Great Britain with another 10 seconds on the shot clock. What can they bring from this? We've got Scarpello, goes for the crease roll, but just can't get round. We've got 4 seconds left on this shot clock here. Can we get the shot off? Oh, what a lovely finish there for Team Red. GB Red, and we subbed off there. It was a wonderful finish.
Oh, Burgess just getting beat up in the middle of the goal there.
Ryan Huns with that shot. Apologies on the late call of the name. Can't quite see the numbers on the back there.
And a cross-check called. That was a held call. I was wondering when that call would come. A cross-check called against Great Britain as they kind of hounded Burgess. So number 6, Mills, Luke Mills, is going to take that penalty, have a bit of a seat. Europe up a man. Just about 2.5 minutes, just under 3 minutes left in the game. Oh, and a nice stick in the middle there by Scarpello to intercept and kind of redirect that Europe pass. Great talk on defense. Thomas Porter helping his teammates kind of figure out where to go as they transition back onto the defensive end.
All right, so we've got just over 2 minutes to go in this first semi-final. Great Britain Red leading Europe 21-6. There's lots of talk going on here as the shot clock was running down, but just couldn't quite get that off. Couldn't get that finish. Maybe just needed a couple of extra seconds on that one, but you've really got to think about it. So Kirkland couldn't get that past the European goalie, but Team GB Red are back in possession. There's a double, triple fake there from Ryan Huns. It's a lovely finish. Very little that Christian could do about that one. So Great Britain now leading 22-6 against Europe with just
Nice. Nice shot there from Dale, left side of the goalie. 6 tallies for Europe. I think they have a lot to be proud of, Georgie.
Yeah, I actually would say that I would have thought they would score more than that. The way they've played, it's not been bad at all, and I think Great Britain have got a lot to go and talk about before they make that final. But when you're taking shots like that from Nick DiCaprio, I think you could be okay looking ahead to a final. The net has actually been pushed back off the line by the power of that one. You'd love to see the speed on some of these shots be absolutely mad.
And that one almost stuck past Cleaver Ross. That shot there, but not quite. Great Britain able to get possession back. Russell wide open in the middle there.
Finds DiCaprio there, who's just looking ahead at that left-handed drive, but can't quite. He's gone for the hand change, but can't quite find the back of the net. Finds himself on his hands and knees, but I think a deflection from the European goalkeeper means it is a GB Red ball.
You don't need to sign this one. He's off. He's
GB getting the ball from the end line. Both teams adjusting.
Yeah.
There was a call there. Looks like a cross-check call against Porter. So he is going to have a seat. Great Britain a man up as the game winds down.
10 seconds to go. Can they get that shot in just at the very end and lead themselves into the final with a fantastic finish there by GB Red number 5, Alex Russell, puts Great Britain 24-7 ahead against Europe just as the clock is about to run down. So it's really nice for him to finish on that one.
And Great Britain not giving up. They are relentless. They are relentless in their game, fighting and playing till the whistle.
Good.
Red one more. Yeah.
5 seconds in the game.
Got a slash call there.
Slash call, and we're hearing calls from slash out. 5 seconds
has to be
left
fast.
in the game.
5
What can he do?
seconds.
We know you can score a goal in 4, so can he do it in 5, Europe?
Gotta take advantage, gotta just go. Oh, and that one
Great Britain
hits
putting their bodies on the line there. And that is a
Yeah,
fantastic result for Great Britain, who have beaten Europe 24 goals to 7. So that's a really, really positive finish for the GB Red as they go into the final. Europe, a lot to write home about. Very happy for them there, but they just couldn't match up to Great Britain Red today, who have been really strong all through the tournament. They're unbeaten so far. They will go into the
It could be like Mourinho.
and they will face either GB White or Switzerland, who will be playing next.
And I think we're gonna have a Great Britain show match. You know, it's going to be a great game showcasing the talent of any team. The final will be a fantastic matchup between any of the teams, but I think Great Britain Red, Great Britain White might be the 2 teams I will see. I'm excited to see how Switzerland uses their momentum from last night to keep them in the game, keep them powered up. Stay here with us, check out these replays. We've got another game coming your way in about 15 minutes.
Oh no, Toby, don't make it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No worries. Espera, mas ainda tenho as coisas, ainda tenho isto assinado. Exatamente, vou pôr ali as bolas, só chover.
Thank you so much.
I've got 2 games off now.
Brilliant? What did you do?
What's that?
He said brilliant. Wow, what did you do?
Just a lot of clear communication, protected a lot of player safety.
Wow, amazing.
I would say.
Break.
Right. Can you? Yep. Yeah. Who's on right now and who has a break?
We have a break.
That was the result? 54-7.
You got a couple of minutes?
Oh, I think
Yeah, Santiago. I didn't know if, yeah,
Porque o treinador nunca vai concordar com o resultado de perder, não é? Não é a melhor pessoa para dizer, ficou não sei quanto. Nós é que temos e os referees, vai-me falar. Okay? Real, baby! Obrigado. I've got 15 minutes. JBY.
For this game, no.
He's just around and going, my chest was on 8.
I just pull it off and it's like back here. My job's like 4.
I don't think she liked that.
Io voglio vedere come mi hanno stuprato. Can we get a picture of the scorecard? Oh, non è che ci sia altro modo per dire. To the office. Yeah, but you can the stairs not there.
If you go up the stairs to the right and turn left, the door straight ahead of you is like the office for the tournament. Away. That's alright.
Let's go, White.
like the mask.
Thank you very much. Namaste. I have a question.
Sure.
Time out.
Yeah.
In the ball?
They definitely won't call a timeout, I believe. So let me just double check. Have you got a paper rule book?
Yes. What, sorry?
30 seconds. I'll come back to you, coach.
With your guys?
Just missing your team.
Oh, you want to go team against time? You can do it. All right. Thank you.
Just like if anything, just like wait or just call for me.